page 332. Example listening passage 1b.
I'm afraid that the reading exaggerates the so-called consensus that emotions are an evolutionary adaptation and therefore innate. Many affective scientists support a different perspective, that emotions are socially constructed and vary in important ways across cultural boundaries. Substantial evidence exists that many basic emotions are culturally specific. Let's consider two emotions represented by the Japanese words oimei, a feeling of indebtedness, and hyure, which refers to the feeling of connectedness to others. These emotions of interdependency and connectedness felt by the Japanese people do not have parallels in the West. This makes sense, though, since Japanese culture strongly values the collective or group individuals raised in the culture field and need words for the emotions oimei and hyure. Since the Western cultures tend to focus more on the individual, they do not name or experience these emotions in the same way. Finally, let's consider the claim that people, no matter how diverse their cultures may be, use the same facial expressions and vocalizations to express emotions. The problem was that the study described in the reading was too narrow. Researchers looked only at happiness and sadness, but what about other emotions, such as guilt and love? These emotions have not been studied, and for good reason. They have no clear outward facial expression or vocalization. Without any identifiable expression, these emotions cannot be studied, so the claim of universality cannot be proved. Finally, even emotions that are thought to be both universal and observable actually differ from culture to culture. Take, for example, anger. The Inuit or Eskimo people of the Arctic almost never show outward signs of anger. An aggressive response would be too risky in this small culture living closely together in harsh conditions.